How was the bacon?
It was very good. It was crispy. Just like how my mom makes it. And one of the things that we like to do is make sure that if there happens to be any prisoners or anything like that, is just make sure that those prisoners and those people, their rights are still maintained. You know, that they're getting their proper food.
Yes, they are.
Oh, so you do have prisoners, sir?
I do.
You do? Okay. We would, if it was possible, we would like to set up so we can actually talk to those people. Not to know what they've done, just to talk to them. Like I said, it's one of the goals of our organizations is just to make sure that people are treated fairly and justly. And so I'm sure that they are in your hands, that they are treated that way. It's just, we like to make sure that that's done and that those people are okay.
I think I can arrange that.
Thank you very much.
I will allow you that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
One of the day next week, but I will let you know.
Next week?
Which day, time, the place, and everything.
That's one of the big things that we wanted to do, and I wanted to let you know that we are doing that for you guys too. Because we know, I mean, it's obvious that you guys do have forces, and in situations like that are going on here, sometimes those people do get captured, obviously, and I mean, you've done it. I'm sure other people have done it too. So we're checking around.
Some of my soldiers are prisoners of the government.
Of the government?
Yeah, so can you tell me something about my people down there?
I
don't know. Did you saw them already or no? Did you check them?
We haven't seen them. We're actually doing the exact same thing with the government that we're doing with you.
When it's going to happen?
Like I said, we just like how right now we are setting up, like we're setting it up between you and me. We're setting it up with the government, so we don't have the exact information, but we will talk to the government also about that. And that way, hopefully next time that we have a conversation, I can tell you about your people and about their whereabouts, their names, if we can get that, which hopefully we can, because that's what we'd like from you guys, is the names and the ranks, stuff like that, just to know, you know, as you're worried about them, their people are worried about their people.
Yeah, normal.
Excuse me?
I said it's normal.
Oh, yes, yes. And then, since I told you, as you know, we're moving to Stralo.
Sorry for interrupting. I would like to see the list right now.
Okay.
Much as anyways, please. So, did you came alone here?
Excuse me?
Did you came alone? Only 5 of you? Doesn't any from the garden follow you?
We came with your Captain Burak. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. We did come, the trucks, this is another point that I was going to talk to you about.
Did you see any of the government vehicle following you?
There was a med truck.
Only the med truck?
To my knowledge, yes.
Did you check the med truck inside and backside? Was
no.
there any of the government soldiers, maybe some spies?
I'll be honest, no. It's...
That's bad. That's wrong, you know.
It is.
They can use you, you know, in other way.
That is true.
And they'll show you that you're bad, that you're cooperate with them. That you won't tell them where is my position. You know?
I understand.
Be careful. Be careful.
No, thank you for that. That was definitely an oversight on our part.
That's my advice to you, you know.
No, thank you for that, because that is an
hurt.
We don't want you guys want to endanger you. Our only goal is really to help people, and so putting you in danger is an oversight by us. So we're sorry. I believe, and I looked at the med truck and assumed that it was safe because it is medical, but I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know that you understand. That's, it can happen, something like that.
It can.
I would do that.
Excuse me?
I would do that if I was the government,
I understand.
Yeah.
It's,
or maybe I'm doing right now.
In the future, we will...
Check the vehicle after you live here. Before you live, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. We did search our vehicle, and we know that there's nothing on there, so you are more than welcome to search that vehicle. One thing I'd like to tell you about it, it is a Atlantecan government vehicle that we receive from them, but we pay for our drivers that are civilians, and if anything would happen to them, we pay for them. Those are our drivers. So we do know our drivers for the most part. Like you said, that we have oversights, but we do pay for them. Those are not Atlantean. They're Atlantean government vehicles, but they're not Atlantean government drivers. So I'd like you to know about that. We have signs on the side that do say our name, the International Humanitarian Action, just to make sure that people don't confuse us with that, and so you guys don't confuse us with that. Another thing that I'd like to talk to you about is that we are moving into Mushante. We have our staging area. We're moving in there because from our information there are a lot of old people and children. There's a lot of hurt people in there, and we need to help them. And one thing I'm asking from you guys is that all the dangerous, or like the hazards, the landmines, tripwires, things that could injure us and cause more harm, we would like to know if you have any information on this so we can safely navigate our way into Mushanti, so we can get in there and help out. And then if you guys would go ahead and let us do that, without causing, problems or anything like that. And like I said, I've given you a list of the people that will be moving in there. And so if that's all right with you, is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. And then is there any information that you possibly, I've given you a lot to see, to keep you up to date where we're at. If possibly you could tell us anything that could benefit us in our situation.
Okay, the road, I could say that the road to Mushanti is safe. I will guarantee you that.
We just wanted to make sure that our resources, to let you know that right now our resources are going to go to the injured people and are going to go to the people of Mushanti because they need it. We need to make sure that they're okay. We will give you a list of...
What's that?
I don't know.
Check it. Проверете бързо. Напад, отваряй! Нападна от крилата! Сарджо, отнесете ги, Сарджо! Префърляте ги бързо! Долу, си по колапът! Колона, долу!